Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the CR&E Morning Brew. It is the first show of October, October 5th. Wow, October. Jeez. Officially fall now. Got my pumpkin spice coffee from Blackout. As I mentioned in the description there. Let's see who we have in here. Hopefully I sound okay and it looks okay. All right, back to the top. Back to the top. Alrighty. Oh, yeah. Well, I see you up here first. I don't know if somebody didn't see anybody before you. I start on a cookie to go with my Milo. Big wag, good morning. Hey, Rick. How are you? Good to see you. Some of you guys got in there a little bit early. Hey, Jason, the train freak. Is there a second meet? No, I don't. Shut that locomotive off. I don't think there was a second meet, but if you're talking about Sparky's video, it was pretty cool. I watched that this morning with the shops. It was the back tour or whatever, the tour of the back shops. This is amazing how massive those locomotives are. It's nuts. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see Heath's, but I don't know. I saw Sparky's. Looking for parts for your passenger car. You're still working on those cars? You get them painted up finally? Yeah, so I think it was from the original visit in May. I'm still sore over that. I'm going to say it every time. Damn it. Yeah, it is a little odd, right? Hey, D-Roll Darrell. What's going on, buddy? Oh, hey, thanks, Jason. Appreciate that. There's memberships on the channel if you guys are interested. Still trying to figure out how I'm going to make those special, but I have a few ideas. Notice a few guys have added memberships lately. Daryl and Pappy. I don't know if anybody else has. I think Train Freak also has on his channel. I'm having. I had to go onto the actual computer to do that. I couldn't do it on my phone. That's good, Daryl. You be listening. I got to get to work. It's all right, man. Appreciate it. Let's see, I got to work out how to fix my boo-boo on these passenger cars I'm building. Put 8 buffer rods in the wrong cars. Oops. See, open a local hobby shop has some NCE CP6 in stock. The only thing I lack for being able to do my NMRA electrical AP certification. What is that, Jason? Never mind. Already asked the question. Circuit protector for 6 power districts. Yeah, is it? Okay, that's the one with the fuse bulbs. All right. You know how to make your own? Yeah, not interested. I need it quick. Here's an auto fuse. So is that what you're going to go with, for circuit protection on your layout, Jason? I went with those PSX or PSX 3s or whatever it was. All right, Artie's going to explain this all to him. Even though he said he wasn't interested, he's going to keep explaining it. That's all right, man. Give him a buzz if you need to. Hey, Jabaneki. How are you doing? Trying to get caught up here, guys. We may revisit that, Artie, but I just want to get caught up and say hi to everybody. Morning, Joe. Boy, it's funny how 20 trees don't go very far from your video a few days back. Look good, though. Hey, Thomas Moore. What's going on, buddy? Old Camp Ranch. Good morning to you as well. You were here yesterday. You just sit there. Put your name in and just sit there. It's all right. Hey, Mike. Pudham Junction. Good afternoon. Ray Bartleson. Morning. There's my buddy Chasco. How you doing, Chasco? How you been? Hey, Dave. Stormy sky. Broomy Rail. Good afternoon. Boxer Jerry did. It was your fault, Wigwag. You're the one that told me to do it. Everybody's doing it. All your passenger cars are all painted. You're just putting the chassis together. Well, that's good. I don't know. You have to ask Jim Tedesco maybe tonight. I don't have a 3D printer. It's on the list of wants, but I don't know when I'll get one. I'll tell you one thing, though. It's kind of almost becoming more and more of a thing now, especially with the price of things. Hey, Anthony, Georgia Sunbelt. Hey, I liked your Facebook post, too. For those of you on Facebook, go to Georgia Sunbelt. And he has still pictures of all that whole cement plant that he's been working on. And I know he did a YouTube video on it, too, which was really good. But they're nice stills of it. So give that a look for those of you that are on Facebook. MRA has achievement program certifications that go towards becoming a master model railroader like Split Rock. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm interested in all that stuff. It seems like work. I don't want to do work. I'm actually studying for a certification at work now, which is really going to limit my train time until I take this test. The good thing is if I do pass it, it's like an extra $1.50 an hour. So there's financial gain out of it too. Plus it's a good knowledge base to have. It's a certification in the area of nursing that I'm in. So it would be beneficial that way, as well as they give you a nice financial benefit from it too. So it's definitely worth it. Just studying for it. It's almost like taking my state boards again. But it's like a specialized area, not the whole gamut. Anyways, I digress. Hey, Lee, Enfield in the lot. Enfield Road Layout in the lot. That's a long name, Lee. In the loft, not lot. Could be the lot. Who knows? Emperor Rails, good morning to you. Geez, how far behind am I? Yeah, if you guys don't mind hitting that like button, I appreciate it. cloudy day, but it's supposed to be like the last warm day, man. It's supposed to be like 79 or something. Then tomorrow the bottom drops out. It's only gonna be like a high of 50 or something. Like for the next week, the highs are only gonna be around 50, 40s at night. It's a coming. It's coming. Hey, John Garvin, how are you, man? Again, that's Jim Tedesco. Hey, Trainwood, good morning. Welcome. First timer, that's okay. Appreciate it. Glad to have you. Rain in there. Yeah, I think we're supposed to get some rain starting tomorrow, so that's probably moving our way. So, but when still in the 80s, few days of 90. Yeah. Yeah, no, Daryl was saying that it's starting to cool off a little bit there. Wow, 2.5 inches of rain last night. That's a lot of rain. You just watch the sap off your truck. Yeah. Steel filament breaks down bad. Again, I know nothing about that stuff. It's something I need to research more. I think I want to go with resin over filament. Second wave of rain today. This weekend's high is supposed to be 68. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I mean, it cooled down real nice. 60s, like that. 60 to 70. 50s at night. Good sleeping weather. Nice, comfortable during the day. Not real humid or anything. And man, it just jumped up to like 80s. Like it was like 70s over the weekend, upper 70s to 80, and then it got a little bit hotter and more humid the last few days. I was like, damn, what's going on there? Now it's gonna just like plummet, bottom out from what they're saying. That goes. So I definitely want to get out there and get the grass cut, some leaves raked today. I may mess with my side door. I got a screen door to put on the side of my house, replace my old door. It's getting all beat up and just haven't had time. I've been doing too much train rail fanning and stuff. I haven't really had time on the weekends to do it. So just got to decide if I can do that by myself or if I'm going to need somebody. Bud Files, what's going on? Good morning. So we'll see. I don't think it'd be that hard to do. There's already basically the same exact door on there now. It's just old, beat up. The one hinge is broke at the one top hinge is broke, so like the door doesn't even shut right. It's all. So, yeah. Yeah, I think I should do it. Another cut on it. Who knows? Start getting rain and it's wet and it's a pain in the ass to cut it. And so, but anyways, finally got my little switcher. And I said it before, but finally got it all buttoned up. Decoders in it, capacitors in it. The only thing is, I didn't listen. I went with the TS 1100 Tsunami instead of going with the 2200. I wanted it because it had the hookup for the capacitor, because I don't have room in this thing for an actual current keeper or even a smaller like keep alive. So it comes with a little capacitor, so that's why I wanted that one. But the downside is it's not very loud. Like it only has, I think Jason says it's like a 1 amp in there for the speakers instead of 2, like the 2200 has. And it's not a board; it's the actual wired decoder. Because I wanted to be able to keep that nice and small and compact, which it is. Hey, Dwayne. Good morning. Dwayne's Fork and Spoon. Yeah, but I don't know where to hook it up at. On this one, they had that green and yellow wire to hook the capacitor up to, and I don't know if there's one on the 2200. I know George has done videos on how to make a little a little keep alive out of capacitors. That's why I learned how to, I did watch that, but he didn't show where to hook it up at. Because I would do that. I have capacitors here. I would do that myself instead of spending the extra money on current keepers and stuff. Not that they're terribly expensive, but still, that's why I used in those boards for the New York Central passenger cars. But those boards that I bought had spots on there to actually hook the capacitors up. Plug connection, I have wire, and if you cut it in half, you have two wired connections. Nah, you have to show me that. You have to show me how to do it, or show me the video that shows that, because I don't know. Thought about that. Because the 2200 actually has a plug on the one end, right? For a keep alive. All right. Yeah, thanks. Well, Thomas, Jim Tedesco is probably in Florida where he lives. Just messing with you, Thomas. I don't see him in here this morning. Jim don't get up that early usually. Sometimes he pops in here. See? Train Freak said the same thing. No, he sends you. He doesn't send you pictures. Sometimes he sends a little inappropriate stuff, man. I don't know. Worries me a little bit. Hey, Gary. What's going on, man? So, yeah, I don't know. This is kind of a busy weekend. We have a clam bake to go to for the church on Saturday night, which I'm excited about that. Of course, the weather's going to be crappy. Hopefully it's inside. I don't know if it is or not. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. Now, this Saturday is the big train show in Berea, Ohio. It's at the fairgrounds. It starts at 10 on Saturday and Sunday this week. So I'm going to go Saturday. I'll be there at 10. I don't know if anybody else in the area will be going. But, Gary, I'm kind of mentioning it because I've seen you in there. I don't know, Papa John's in here. I don't know. I haven't seen him, but I know Rick was talking about going. Rick's River Raisin. Railroad was talking about it. I don't know about you, Wigwag. If that's something you'd want to come up for or not. Text me or whatever. We could always meet a little early. So, and like have breakfast or something if you want. And then I think there's a Bob Evans right there around the corner from I think we went there last time. Rick, remember that Bob Evans we went to? You want to meet there? Say maybe 8:30, 9 o'clock maybe? Say 9? I don't know. Sometime I'm hoping to get my wife to go. I don't know if she's busy or not. Like I said, I know we have that clam bake at 6, so are you going down there to Jim's house? That's cool. Yeah, it's for channel memberships if you're interested. It's definitely not a requirement. And just I don't know. YouTube suggested it, so I threw it up there. I got to figure out if I'm going to or how I'm going to make it worth it. All right. So we say about just tentatively say between 8:30 and 9 maybe. I said probably closer to 9. I don't know if I get my wife moving that early. I might get her out of the house at 8. I can text you later or something. Nah, not in October, man. I can't do the October one, Thomas. That's my anniversary. So probably go in April again. We'll see. I'd like to. I'm tentatively planning on going up to Amherst again in January, to Springfield, Mass. Yeah, let me know. You got my number. Text me. We'll meet over right there on Bagley Road. Is there's a Bob Evans there? I know we met there last time. It was me and Rick and his wife. My wife couldn't go, but Anthony Dodge and his wife were there. I don't know if he's going this year or not. Yeah, we can grab a bite to eat real quick and then head over there. Kind of like we did in December down in Columbus. So, good. Damn it. Now, how does that affect you when was it November 1st, 2nd, something like that? We go back an hour. That's ridiculous, in my opinion, but we're still doing that, but we do. Canceled the annual train show here due to lack of public transport to the venue and turned it to an MRA convention instead. So you mean lack of transport? Get in your car and drive there. I was not impressed either, to be honest with you. I mean, they're okay. I mean, there's nothing wrong with them. Definitely better places, but I don't know of anything that's. I could research it, but I figured people know Bob Evans. They've been, I know a couple guys have been there from last year. They know where it's at, and figured it just would be easy. Oh, geez, Daryl, thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate that. Again, always appreciated, never expected. It's always nice. So thank you. Getting a Lionel 1957-73 Hudson freight set next Friday. Well, that's good. That's good. You rattle off all this stuff like that. I just glaze over, man. It sounds cool, man, but I don't really know what exactly what it looks like and all that. Especially if it's anything Steam, I'm just meh on Steam. Don't hate it, don't love it. It's okay. It's impressive when you see it, especially in person when you see it. I see what you did there. Yeah, man. Keep it coming. Well, already help them out, man. If you're so concerned. That's you. That's you. Not me. I've seen that whole video. Holy mackerel. I didn't realize you even picked up that much stuff. I'm like, what the hell was I? I know I was with you. Darn it. Okay. New York City Hudson. New York Central Hudson. Sorry. Oh, wow. Jeez. Man, I know there's a time difference, but I didn't realize it was that much. Yeah. So you had no buses or anything that run over there? Apparently. Train budget has been slashed. Time to use my yeah. I need to slash mine. I need to start saving. I got some things I want to pay down, and then there's a rumor that oh, gee, thanks, Trade Freak. Again, thank you, man. The fund is so crooked. It is very crooked. It'd take a lot more to straighten that out. Thanks, guys. It's definitely appreciated. I just talking about you, man. That Berea train shows this weekend up at the fairgrounds in Berea. So I'll be going on Saturday. It opens at 10. Saying we can maybe meet around 8:30 or 9. There's the Bob Evans just up the road there on Bagley Road. Rich River Raisin is planning on coming, and maybe Wigwag. I don't know. We shall see. I don't see Pappy in here. Let me throw him a text to see what he's doing. But if you're interested, come on up. Or maybe if you don't want to go, for a bite to eat beforehand, maybe we'll just see you at the show. Meet you at the gate. Try to get in there right on time, but what fun. Thanks, Lynn. Guys, you don't have to keep giving. Come on, man. I appreciate it, but there's plenty. It's more than enough. Wags leaving for a meeting. Oh, okay. Oh, have a good meeting. Thank you, guys. John saying hi. Like a bus driver's okay. There you go, Artie. Can't you drive a bus? There's your new career. Were they crazy enough to give you your driver's license back? Let's see. It's awesome. You guys are too much. Thank you. Anthony, don't tell my wife. She'll want half of that. Damn it. So that should be a fun show. It's always usually it's a pretty good sized show. One of the bigger ones in this area, at least this time of year. And then the other big show is in the spring on the east side of town. This one is in the west side of town of Cleveland. It's two different groups, NMRA group divisions. Division 5, I think, is this hosts this one. Division 4, I think, hosts the one in the spring. Could be the opposite way around. It's the division that I'm supposed to be a part of because I live in the county that they're in, but it's further away than the other division. It's in the next county over. I live closer to the other one. So, Naked Rails, thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, I just pulled that off the internet. It was just an image, but it was a pretty cool picture. So I was like, I'm going to throw that up there. I get tired of just the, the morning brew thing, which I like it, but I don't know. Sometimes I think it, I figured, with it being fall now, I got my pumpkin spice and the pumpkin cup, it'll change. But thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. You guys are way too generous. Appreciate that. Excavators are at least 100 per day. It'd be burial fun. Oh, okay, cool. I missed that. You'll be there Saturday. All right, good. You gonna have your grandson? That should be a good show. Last year, Scale Trains was there, but the Scale Trains, and I think also Spring Creek usually goes to that one. Joe. Yeah. Usually it's just regular coffee, but I do enjoy a cup of something different every now and then. But I agree. Usually it's just coffee. I put cream and sugar in my coffee, so it's never just black. Well, thank you, Naked Rails. Proud to be your first super chat. Appreciate you listening in. Appreciate the support. finally got your kits. And yesterday they were supposed to be back in April and May. Yeah, they had a little delay, I believe. Was that the reefer cars or box cars? They've been doing some decent kits lately. Little kit classics. Well, I feel like they keep jumping the price on all that stuff. It's everybody. I can't even complain. Everybody's grr. Afraid to see what they're going to charge if they actually make these. What do you call it? CSX Heritage units. Because everything's $299 now. I feel like everything that they do. Oh, that's right. The Wilson cars. I think they have enough now. Okay. Oh, that's a good idea, man. I do have a couple BNSFs. I don't know if they're actually the. Hello, by the way. Hi. I just read your thing. How are you? D44C Halloween. Yeah, I don't know. Is there a certain one that's Halloween? I one that has more of the green and orange on it. See, I'm not a BNSF guy. I think it's got a cool scheme. It's different, but I don't really know. Still waiting on that? Thought they came in already, didn't they? Guess not. Let me decipher this way across. Hi, Dave and everybody. I'm not at work since Tuesday. Went to my local doctor for pain I've been having from my side of my stomach to my back. Okay, so where exactly? Which side of your stomach? I had to put me on medication and to go back until Monday. And where on your back? Hey, Dirk. There's another guy. Saturday up at Berea, if you're around and you want to go to the train show up there, a few of us are going to hopefully meet up. I'm thinking between 8 and 9 over at the Bob Evans on Bagley Road. If you're interested, it's 8:30, 9 o'clock, something. It depends on how early I get the wife out. If she's even going. If she's not going, I can be there earlier because I'm up anyways. If you want to grab a bite to eat, we can do that. And then the show opens at 10. So hang out, shoot the shit, have some coffee, a little breakfast, head over there. More than welcome. Love to see you again. Been a minute. And I haven't seen you since December when we went to the one in Columbus. Hey, my buddy Curly. How you doing, Dwight? Morning, man. Hey, 2 ahead. You guys kill me with that. I don't know. It's funny. BNSF. They're called jack-o'-lanterns. Chilling like a villain. I haven't heard that in a while. Oh, you're Michael. Right, Ronnie. How the hell you been, man? Good to see you in here. I appreciate that. Got a secret mission. Yeah, Dirk. It's at the Cuyahoga County Fairgrounds. Just kind of like south I guess it'd be like southwest of Cleveland. Not too far from the airport. The airport, actually, off of 71 in Bagley Road. So pretty straight north for you, aren't you, in the Columbus area, if I'm not mistaken? Hey, Thomas, there's your buddy Jim. Now ask him what you've been asking. Hi, Jim. Good morning. Thomas got a question about what type of filament do you use? I said, I don't know, you got to ask Jim. He was asking what, so I don't know what you use. You were sad he didn't see you in here, man. I said, you're probably sleeping. Come out to the fair and see. I'll buy you a cup of coffee and a donut in October. I wish. Love to get out there and see you guys. Like I keep saying, I do plan on, it's not till next August, I guess, the NMRA convention is out there in Long Beach. That's funny. Hey, mini prints this month. You get, I think, 5. I'm going to say 5. I don't know how many you get. You get some free jack-o'-lanterns or free pumpkins with purchase. So check out mini prints. I just got some of them yesterday or the day before. If I can find it. I'll tell you exactly. But yeah, you know how he does that. It's pretty cool. Since he'll give out some freebies with purchase. I got so many now that I have to free jack-o'-lanterns with every order placed until Friday the 13th. So yeah, that's next Friday. So actual jack-o'-lanterns. So that's pretty cool. So it's mini prints. Here's good stuff. I have so much I have to paint up still. I just don't know, like, when I'm going to ever get around to it. So hopefully soon. Who knows? I got so much crap on the workbench. I got Tennessee River Union. I'm waiting on, there it is. Speak of the devil. Waiting on a decoder and stuff to come for his locomotive. One of his 3 that I have sitting on the workbench. Chicken box. Okay. I was thinking more like gallbladder issues, or you said it hurting on your back too. So depending where on your back, it could be a kidney stone. Could be you just pulled a muscle. Or a hernia even, I don't know. Could be nothing. Cincinnati is this coming weekend. Cincinnati has a show. I wouldn't mind going to that one year. I usually go to this one in Berea because it's close and it's a good sized show. I've never been to the Cincinnati one, but that'd be one that I would probably want to come down, spend the night. It's 4 hours, but it'd be nice to go down and just be able to maybe do some rail fanning in the general area down there. And, unfortunately, Saturday, fortunately for me, but unfortunate, I can't hang out super long afterwards. Depends what we do. I have a clam bake around 6, I think it is. So I have to be home a little bit early for that. Excited to do that. I love clam bakes, man. It's for the church too, so that's kind of nice. Got behind again. But the jack-o'-lanterns are cool. Yeah. Definitely has its challenges, man. Oh, really? Nothing in the fall, really? That's a good point, Jim. Definitely beats the alternative. Oh, you got nothing all winter. Well, you guys, well, this is your summer. You're coming into spring and summer, so you're living down there in opposite world, opposite land. Yeah, they're fun to go to. I don't know. Sometimes you find some deals, sometimes you don't. Last couple times I went, yeah, it was pretty good. Hey, thanks, Curly. Appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. Um, a member of the channel. There's memberships up there if you guys are interested. Not required. But the show in up in Amherst, I got a few deals up there. All those what I get 7 or 8 passenger cars. They had a couple more, but they were duplicates. I don't mean the duplicates, but the one was another one of those weird shaped cars. It looks like a fin to go on the back, and you really can't hook anything to it. So there's really no sense in having 2 of those. So I only got 1 of those. Hey, plumber, what's happening? Sorry I missed your show last night. Start having this. Yeah, this is going into modeling season, so you start getting all the shows. And I think sometimes you get them before Christmas, unless you get the boss to go with you. Yeah, you had a nice haul from that too. I saw that video. Nice to see you got some power to the track now. It's always a good feeling. I printed a covered hopper with your decal. Yeah, sure. Probably have one around here somewhere. Just send you. Hey, Carolina Dave. Good morning, man. Hey, buddy. Thanks. Appreciate that. Hey, buddy Chris. I got to. How much did you run that? Did you run that locomotive at all? Did you buy that new or used? Chris. I'm going to tear it down, check it out, grease it, that kind of stuff before I do any decoder work. And I'm hoping to get started on that part of it at least. This way, when the parts come in, I could be ready to go with it. I know you're not in a rush. I'm not in a rush either, to be honest with you. But once I get started on something I like, once I get what I need, I like to get started on it. Except for that damn steam locomotive of mine. Oh, I just can't get back into doing that. I ran into an issue. I can't seem to get it figured out in my head on what I want to do and how I want to attach that. Anyways, but thank you. Appreciate that. So yeah, I think that'll be a good time. Anybody wants to meet up, a little meet and greet, we could do that. They always want to text me while I'm on my show. My daughter, she knows what time it is. Dang it. When I have a creative block, that's what I do. I move on. Yeah. Well, that's kind of why I haven't done any work on the layout. I need to get a plan. that I I started to have I wanted to start to move in a certain direction and just kind of keep going with it. And I just get basic scenery in. But then I go to my head and I'm like, the ideas aren't flowing in the area I want it to go in. I was like, well, I could throw down basic scenery, but then I'm wasting a lot of material if I tear it up and it's a waste. So then I get in, I'll spend 300 on a locomotive and I'll nickel and dime myself, on scenery. It's like, what the hell, you know? So but I do that with everything, you know. It don't make any sense, but it is what it is. But I really would like to figure out this cornfield. Where I thought I wanted to put it, I'm not sure if it'll really get the effect that I want there. So I might not put it there. I might just do like some trees and stuff in there, and this little rolling hill or something in the back corner. Put the cornfield down front, like along a road or something, going into the co-op. But then I kind of thought, well, maybe I wouldn't mind having, I don't know, a house or two on that road, or I don't know, my diner or something. I have no idea. I don't know what the hell I want to do. Just lay a main line on the top level, then you can have a train run while you do scenery on the bottom. Well, I've thought about that kind of, sort of, but at the same time, I need to know where I'm putting things so I can run the main line in and out and around and through and decide what I want to do. So that's what I mean. I got to take the time to get with you and get your thoughts on how to do some different things with that upper level. So I don't know. I might just follow the plan as is and just kind of make some changes as I go with it. That's possible too. But here again, it's kind of just getting in the mood, I should say, to want to get back into track laying and laying cork and all that. It's a lot of work, man. And I'm just lazy. What else can I say? Hey, Dave, BNSF N scale. Good morning. So I shouldn't say lazy. It's a lot. Fresh day, out stuff in the bins. There you go. Yeah, I mean, I will. Just little things here and there. Like, yeah, I wasn't planning on doing this cement plant and everything over here. It just kind of sounded like a good idea. And I started getting into it and things just kind of came, And while things aren't 100% yet over here, I feel pretty good about the way things look, minus some details and a backdrop and that kind of stuff. Yeah, that's an idea. Demo trash from the bathroom remodel. Okay. That's fun. Kind of. Always nice to remodel something. John's Clay, yeah, it's getting into that season now. We're actually into that season. It's not getting there. Pretty much. Get that so you can get back to work on that. And to sell some of my cheap rolling stock so I can fund my expansion of the inside loop on my layout. Yeah, that's one way of doing it. There's a train show. It's only like a day-long train show. It's in November. It's literally like I don't know, a couple miles from my house. And it supports a local, I guess it's a kind of a club. I don't know. It's the Painesville Historic Preservation Society or something like that. They're preserving an old station, depot in this town in the next county. So at these, they'll be there most likely at Bury. I got some good deals from them a couple of years ago. Got a bunch of scenery material, some buildings and stuff too. But guys donate stuff to sell, and so I try to buy some stuff from them every year when I see them. But they kind of put on that train show too. So like the cost of the tables and any kind of food and stuff like that that you buy kind of goes towards that group. So that's kind of cool. I sold some stuff last year at it. You don't even clean. How come Jack don't build his own stuff? Is it just a time thing or is it a skill thing? He seems pretty skilled at the hobby. Maybe he just don't like building. Maybe there's that too. A lot of guys don't like building kits. Rick is doing his own version of the Iron Triangle. That'll be cool. Really cool. That's a neat place if you've never been there. So is Deschler. A lot of trains for Deschler. You can be sending Joe a bunch of stuff to build. You can't show him your bench is clean because then he wants to make it dirty again. So don't do any videos of your bench being clean. Yeah, that's the one at the Chevy on Chevy Boulevard. That's the UAW hall. They do. That's more of an O scale. You're right. They do more like O scale stuff there. It's not a bad show, but I have a cousin who has a cousin. I guess he'd be my cousin too. I think it's a cousin for marriage or something like that. So I don't know how you want to word that. Yes. Hi, Jacob. Good morning. That is an amazing place. It is. They claim they're the largest family-owned O-scale layout in the country. It's over in Middlefield, Ohio. It's out in Amish country, and it's literally a corner field. And you pull up to this big old pole barn and a house and everything, and it's amazing. They have a website on or a YouTube site. I think there's a website too. I don't see my buddy John Skokiel in here this morning. But yeah, Jacob, that's awesome. It's awesome. My wife and daughter actually took me out there a couple years ago on Father's Day. I'd never been there. I didn't even know it existed, and she came across it on something. And I know it's not new; it's been there, But it's the first I knew of it. There's a small hobby shop in there. They do have a few HO things in there, but most of it's, I think it's mostly Lionel. There might be some MTH in there, but I feel like I think they have a YouTube channel too, actually. Hey, J-Rock does stuff. That's good. Good morning. Quite a few people in there this morning. Thanks, guys. Talking about Cornerfield? Yeah, no, it's really cool. I mean, look them up on, like I said, I'm pretty sure there's a YouTube channel. I think they have a Facebook page. They just have an actual website. It costs a little bit to get in, not a lot. I mean, whatever. But it's really big and it's very well done and it's amazing. There's amazing trains in there. It's worth it. It's worth it for sure. It what was the name of that place out at Strasburg? As the layout in it. Choo Choo Barn? Choo Choo Barn. I think it's actually bigger than that place. For those of you guys that went there, it's bigger than that. But it's the same kind of thing, man. Really cool scenes on there and everything. It's neat. If you ever get a chance to get up to Middlefield, Ohio, out in Amish country, man, give that a look. I'll say it's off of 608, 528 or 608. I can't remember which road it's off of. Drinking Man 1, good morning. Don't remember if you were in here earlier and if I said hi or not, but apparently not. um, yeah, let me see if I can do something here. Well, I guess it's Huntsburg, not Middlefield. Let's see here. Boom. Yeah, that. See if that'll come up. Copy. Paste. See if that link works. I just put up a link to it, or at least to a video of it. What is a unity building? Is it a utility building? Good morning, J to the Rock. Okay, Dirk, man. Thanks for coming in, man. Maybe I'll see you this weekend if you're up there. If not, that's okay. We'll get together again soon, hopefully. Oh, is that right? OGR forum. You're talking about Cornfield Hobbies. Okay. I mean, that's possible. I don't know. It's been a couple years since I've been out there. I know I've checked check their sites, check their YouTube and Facebook, or like he said, give them a call. See if that works. I don't know if it was their video or somebody did a video on it, but it's a really cool place. If they're open, I would give them a shot if you're nearby. Okay, Jason, for sure, man. Yeah, because why not? That's really the only reason I bought this. Well, one of the only reasons I bought the smaller decoder. And it's fine. It works fine. And the thing runs great. Just not very loud. Not much I can do about that. You can't put too big of speakers in there and you blow it all up. So anyways. That's about it. That's about what I got going on. Some stuff done today. Outside, I think, before the weather takes a crap on us. In the community, who has the godfather of layouts in the community? I've seen some crazy stuff. I'm curious to know who has the best layout in other people's opinion. Well, I mean, I don't know. Let's see, hey, Bob. Let's see. A lot of guys are kind of in the middle of building a finished layout. Derail Daryl has a really nice layout. He does a lot of live streaming though. But he's got some good videos on his channel that show off his layout. Artie's kind of in the middle of a new upgrade. Joe Joe Rader definitely has a beautiful layout. Georgia Sunbelt. Um, Jim Tedesco's got a nice layout. I like to think mine's not half bad. Jason, the train freak, he's in the middle of a build, but what he has so far is looking good. Plumber, got a little layout there. Geez, guys, I don't know, man. Rick's River Raisins got a nice O scale layout in his basement. Trying to go back down through the chat here. Grandpa Warrell's just started a new build in his shed down there in Texas. Robert the Flying Crow. He's got a nice layout he's working on. I mean, there's a lot of guys. A lot of yeah, is it still up there? I thought it kind of came down some, but maybe it went back up. Yeah, Boomer Dioramas has got a nice layout. Lynn, yeah, Lynn. McCurdy, plus he's got that nice club layout. That's modular layout they take around. Well, I'm going to say this, about half of what I paid for the last sheet of plywood I bought to get this peninsula in was like $70. So 36 is still a lot, but way cheaper than it was when I can't believe I spent that much money on that. I'll tell you what, I quadruple measured every piece of every cut I had to make. I was like, oh my gosh. Doing a second layout in the mobile kit. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's yeah. See, plumber. Yeah, exactly, John. But those are a few to just to check out. I say it is pop into some of these live streams and just get to talking to people and checking out their channels. I should go and make everybody a wrench. I don't know why I never do that. This way you can just click on. I don't know if I can even do it now. Is anybody else having issues with like live streams where like the live chat doesn't come up like afterwards? Like once it's posted to YouTube and everything? I feel like I can never get the chat to come back up. Like it's lost. I don't know if that's a StreamYard thing or a YouTube thing. I'm trying to diss anyone or put BS anyone else. I was just curious. There's usually someone in everyone in the community that's got way overboard everything. Oh, no, I don't think anybody took it that way. I didn't take it that way, Jay. No, I get what you're saying, though. Yeah, oh, man. I'm just trying to think off the top of my head. I mean, Sparky 107's got a nice layout he's working on. A lot of us are kind of in the middle, like not finished. You know what I mean? Kind of have some scenery, some things done, some things not. Derailed Darrell's probably one guy that is 95% complete on his layout. That's a good question too. Is there a certain scale or era or area? Yeah, it's kind of hard to just come up with. I'm trying to think. Split Rock's got a nice layout. Split Rock was actually on the cover of Model Railroad Craftsman last November, December. Yeah, but even at that, it's not. They're not. Maybe it's just on the TV. It's not. I watch a lot of stuff on the TV, so maybe I'll go back here and see if one of my older videos, maybe. Hi, I got to figure out my life here. All right, let's see. Live streams. Let me go. Good evening. Let's see. This was from On Track Tuesday. Well, like even that, this been since September 26th, and it's not showing. Unless I click something on my, on my YouTube thing, or maybe it's not coming up. I don't know. Oh no, what do you mean? The center island isn't working out, or what? You're trying to do too much there. You're trying to get to a second level by using the island like as a helix. Is what I'm kind of getting from you. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, there it is. What did I do to get that? I hit the live chat. No, that's me now, you dumb knucklehead. That's why. Ay, ay, ay. That's just comments. Because I used to be able to go back through and I could rewatch the show and like be able to watch the chat because sometimes you miss stuff or guys will ask a question and you miss it, But it's nice to see like later on what guys say while you're streaming and just kind of, sometimes I'll go back and just, see if there was things I could have done better or different. How did it sound? I was having an issue for a while. There was sound being, real muffled and everything. I don't see it on my live stream either, but I set it up to have the chat replay. So I wonder if I need to go in and make sure there's something clicked. Or maybe I unclicked something and I didn't realize it. That's like even like memberships. I wanted to join a couple of channels and I didn't see the memberships on the tab. Like on my phone, I had to go on the computer to get it. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's not even like I was just looking at my On Track Tuesday from what 2 weeks ago or whatever, because Wilmer was this week, so I was last week. Excuse me. And I still don't see it, so it's like a week later. Screen went blurry. Screen get blurry. I can't read the chat. So Dave is putting up. My screen looks fine, I think. Let's see if Jay's still in here. I'll give it a couple minutes. Let's see if I get that other camera to work. So Jay, there's like just a shot of the bridge area over the river. I probably should change the view a little bit on that, but farm that I'm working on, trying to get started. That's weird. I hit mirror my camera and it like flips it all around. Like almost like it's a different direction. I guess that's what that would mean, huh? That's silly. I'll leave it on that for a minute. The train will be coming across there pretty soon. Let's get that out of the way. So, thanks, Hi. Appreciate that. So, yeah, that's kind of an area I want to get back to working. Like I did some basic scenery and some rock cuts and stuff, and started on it, and then I got a brain freeze, and I don't know why, but I did. I think I'm just overthinking. I tend to do that. Click on the gear at the bottom of the stream and choose 720. That should fix your problem. Okay. Yeah, I don't like StreamYards. I decided to put a grain train together this morning too, being it's fall harvest time. Um, I think like with StreamYards, unless you do the paid version, I think 720 is as high as you can go. Thanks. So like I really haven't gotten some scenery in that done, Plumber, you're too kind, but thank you. I still look at that in amazement. I'm going to be honest, not to sound conceited or anything like that, because I don't mean to. But I'm very surprised at myself that I was able to do as well as I did on that. And I thought I'm a solid. I enjoy doing scenery and that, but it's not just the scenery. The shit works. The track work and everything actually works over there. It works everywhere, really. But to get the bridge in there right, make sure everything is, level and operational. So I'm very pleased with myself on that. I have to be honest. Like I said, I don't mean to sound like, hey, look at me or anything, but there's another scene there, kind of a road crossing there. Trying to be coming around there. I got to get the gates in. That's something I did do. When I met up with train man Jason, in Rail Lady 2020 last weekend before last, he was telling me about what he uses for his crossings, and it's this Tracks D2T crossing. So system. So I'm going to give that a go. I purchased it, and I give it a go for that crossing there. See how that works. That's another thing that I need to get to working on. So we'll get to it sooner or later. FedEx wheelbarrow. I've been a 3D printer for decades. It's flooring the stuff you guys make, really, and I'm a damn creative person. You guys strip me out. I'm like, what? Well, I'll tell you what, that's become a huge part of this hobby, Jay. 3D printing. I know Jim does a lot of 3D printing. I think Plumber as well. Artie has a printer too. He's done some printing. Who else? Thomas Grassy. Those are just guys I can think of off the top of my head. So if there's other guys in here, I apologize. I don't mention you. Jim's done a lot of printing for me. He's more of a filament printer guy though. So, Carolina Dave, he does. I think he does both filament and resin. So I mean, it's definitely become a huge. Actually turned it around. I was facing the other direction, and I had a comment from my buddy Justin. The damn truck is still sitting there. No wonder why I can't get my deliveries. I will have to go and check out some of your work, J-Rock. I am afraid to say. Speaking of the devil, FedEx going the other way. He's the one that said that truck was facing the same direction for the longest time. But yeah, aren't you supposed to be working? I don't know. It's Thursday. I think you're off on Thursdays. Anyhow, scare you, put you back on me. So, but yeah, it's just become. Now you're off. Hey, you going to? You're not going to Bria on Saturday, are you? You work Saturdays, don't you? Hey, Missile Hunter 5. If you're off and you want to, starts at 10. It's at the fairgrounds out there in Berea. We'll meet up around, I don't know, between 8 and 9 over at Bob Evans there in Bagley. Have a little break fast. Really? That's cool. That's really cool. I have to get you the date. It's in November. There's that train show over here by me. If you want to come up for that, maybe we can buy a table, sell some of that stuff you got. Otherwise, maybe think about that for the show out there in the spring out at the college. Of course, I don't know when you have to get that in. Let me see here. November 11th is that show, Justin. It's only a one-day show. It's small. 10 to 3, November 11th. It's over here around the corner from me. $30 a table. Might be something to think about. Yeah. Well, get your butt up here, and you can have some with us. Saturday, be there or be square. Okay, hi. Thanks for coming in. I'm actually going to be doing the same thing. I'm going to be getting out of here. Got to get some things done outside today. And, yeah. It's fun when you can pull your creativity out. And it's good. All right, I can do that. Okay, Lee, that's cool. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Get moving on that. I don't think it'll be overly difficult, but I could be wrong. Every time I think it's going to be easy, it's not. I'll send you a screenshot of that, Justin. The flyer for that, which you can blow it up. I think it has the contact information on there. The contact about. Yeah, there's a number there to call or an email you can email. I did it last year. It wasn't bad. Like I said, I sold quite a bit of stuff. Nice thing about it is, cash transactions. Well, I mean, people could do PayPal and stuff like that. You just have to be willing to do it. Anyways, all right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Appreciate everybody coming in. Appreciate the super chats and the new members and stuff. It was really cool, you guys. I do appreciate all that. And I'll catch you next week. Maybe I'll see some of you guys this weekend on Saturday. So then, have a good weekend. Catch Jim at 6 tonight. Artie's on at 8 on Saturdays. And I don't know. I should put together a Hey there, Train Video Productions. Unfortunately, I am getting ready to get off of here and close things down, but I do appreciate you popping in. Usually start at 9 if you're able to pop in at 9 on Thursdays. I feel bad I'm leaving, but anyhow. Oh, okay. Cool, then. Appreciate that. And yeah, so until next time, take care, everybody. Stay safe. And talk to you next time. So bye for now.